to Derailed Podcast with your host, Rob and Andy. I'm not Andy.
I'm Andy.
I'm Rob. What's up, buddy?
How's it going? I haven't seen you since last
Don't
year.
I just threw up in my mouth.
Yeah.
I hate when people say that, dude, so much. See you next year.
Actually, I haven't seen you in about a month, though.
It's been a while. Yeah, it's been a minute. Hey, man, the holidays, that shit fucks you up.
Yeah.
Plus, we're both doing like work venture shit.
Yeah. Well, I think the last time I talked to you, my brother wasn't in town yet. And he was in town for a whole month. So
Yeah,
it's been over a month.
it's been over a month.
Yeah.
Hey, listeners, sorry.
So
Well, they got one, didn't they?
Yeah,
got
we released it like in the middle of our break. I think by now they're used to it.
Yeah, this will keep them quiet. This one will keep them quiet. Just release it.
Yeah. They're
Yeah.
like, oh, I guess that's that. I guess that's our episode for the next year.
Yeah,
All the
Oh.
old listeners are saying that.
we're the worst.
The
dude.
new listeners aren't used to it yet.
No.
No.
They'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're the worst, guys.
Yeah, sorry. So what's new? Let me ask you this time. What's new with you?
Oh, hey, thanks for asking.
Yeah.
A lot of new going on. Trying to get my ass back into school.
Uh-huh. Good
Talked
for you.
about it off air. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. EMT, baby.
Oh,
I
yeah?
want to be a firefighter. Now, I don't count my chickens before they hatch,
Uh-huh.
but if I did, that's what I would say.
What about... Well, so you were in the Navy. Don't you get kind of like some training with that already?
I do, yeah. I got it. It's basic. I don't know if it actually counts, though, but I guess I haven't asked the right questions.
One of my buddies is a firefighter.
Yeah?
And he is in the Navy. He actually switched from Navy to Air Force.
My condolences.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know how there's that thing, one team where we're all competitive, blah, blah, blah. It's stuck in my head. It's a little pretentious, but it's stuck in my head.
Yeah. It's not one team.
It's not.
It's
Like, do you...
everybody hates... I've noticed everybody hates Air Force.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because, yeah, I mean, I don't know the thing about it, but I guess they're the smarter ones, right? That's...
They take the...
Maybe it's envy. I don't think it's hate, it's envy.
On the ASVAB, they take the higher scores.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Go figure.
I think the next...
So, I don't
The
know.
next is Coast Guard.
Should we get into that?
Yeah.
Start offending people?
Yeah.
Hey,
I think the lowest... we won't go there.
I'm prior enlisted,
But we already
so
know.
I've served my country, so if I want to talk shit, I can't. About
Yeah.
the branches and everything.
I mean, I live in a country that has free speech, so I can talk shit if I want to.
You
also.
can.
I won't, though.
What's new with you, my guy? It's been over a month.
It's been a month. I hung out with my brother pretty much most of that month.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing else new. Just working, man. Working for a living.
Working. Yeah, I know. I feel that shit. I wish I didn't, man. And you know, this is why I need the fucking podcast, dude. It's shit like that where I'm like, I've been working for X amount of fucking, months at a time, weeks and whatever. I just need to sit the fuck down and just talk.
Just
You know?
shoot the shit.
Just shoot this shit. Yeah.
It's a way to relax.
It's one.
Yeah.
It's one way to relax.
Yeah.
I got a PS4. You have an Xbox. We're not going to get into that again.
No.
You keep trying to get me to... But I just got the fucking Xbox. I just got the PlayStation, dude.
Just sell it at GameStop and then buy an Xbox.
Yeah, they're going to give me like, what, $2 for it?
They'll give you at least $150.
Dude, come on.
Yeah.
No. I don't know, dude. I mean, my kids play the PlayStation all the time. What if I got the Xbox for myself?
Get the Xbox for yourself, please.
But then I just have to get Destiny, I have to rebeat it. That just sounds like a bad
I'll
idea.
delete one of my characters and I will replay that thing with you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. As long as we're both on Xbox, you'll be in the shit
Yeah.
for me? All right.
Because I need somebody to play Destiny with.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. I'm with it.
Yeah.
All right. We can do this shit. So, yeah, baby. I know you've been trying to get into new employment and shit. What's the word on that?
Still playing the waiting game.
I hate the fucking waiting game,
Yeah.
dude.
Still playing that waiting game. We're going on month 3 right now.
Month 3 of the waiting game?
Yeah.
Fuck that. That's why I'm trying to get back into school, that shit.
I thought about doing that, but I'm too fucking stupid.
I keep thinking that too. So if everything goes smoothly, my first day would be January 23rd. as we are now in January 5th or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Whatever.
6th.
Well, 20x days from now, I would start, but I kind of feel like I'm too dumb for that shit, you know? Like, I'm smart, but not like, I don't know if I'm book smart. I can take that shit in, but
I'm full of useless
will it
knowledge.
stick? Yeah, you know?
Yeah.
Exactly. I would use this knowledge. Just listen to every other episode on this podcast.
Actually, that's not even right knowledge or correct knowledge. We're just fucking talking out of our asses.
Yeah, you know, well, I'm not, whatever. I'm not going to specify, but we got some stuff wrong.
Oh, we've got plenty wrong. We should probably get a fact checker, but nah.
Nah?
Nah.
All right, whatever.
We're like Wikipedia. We're fluid.
We're fluid,
Yeah.
baby. Hey, shout out to Manny, friend of the podcast, long-time listener,
First time caller.
first-time caller. Wikipedia, baby. We should make a Wikipedia page.
We should make a page for him.
for him.
Oh, wait,
I'll say
for us?
For both.
Ooh. We'll just throw him in the air
There you go.
and we'll put first time listener, long time caller.
First-time caller, long-time listener. That's such a good one. A gem, sir. You are a gem. I mean, I'm not gonna like be cliche as fuck because I hate when people say "see you next year" or when they say "I haven't seen you in a year" or when they say "new year, new me."
New year, new me.
Yeah, you know, I don't like that. It bothers me. You bother me, but
Got you all hot and bothered.
yeah, all hot and bothered. It's just it's weird, dude. Like, I mean, people do whatever the fuck they want. You know, probably shouldn't let it bother me, but whatever. I don't know. Now we're springing into 2019.
2019.
Still a little chilly outside, but even if it does feel 2018, it's now 2019, which is a fantastic segue into today's topic:
Uh-huh.
best of 2018.
Oh, we're doing that one.
Scream, scream, scream! Yeah,
Okay, best of
doing
20.
that.
So most people, most shows, most podcasts, if they do a best of 2018 show,
yeah.
they do it the final show of 2018. No,
Not us, baby.
not us.
Not us,
We're going to
baby.
do it first episode of the year.
That's right. This is what you guys fucking get. This is what you guys pay for.
This
So-
is what it was demanded on Twitter. I
That's
think
right.
we had a whole one tweet about,
I was like,
hey,
hey.
you should do a best of 2018. I think it was me that tweeted it.
You tweeted at me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I sent you a DM in Instagram. It wasn't even through Twitter because I
No.
don't use Twitter.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it took me a month to check it,
Yeah.
and then we landed up here, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I feel good about my list.
I have a very skimpy list, but I think I can go from the top of the dome.
Off the top of the dome, you think
Yeah.
you got the facts to back it?
I
Maybe not great facts. but-
no, I might not have a lot. I might have to fill in with a lot of story time.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Story time.
Yeah.
I'm done for this shit. Speaking of story time, I know you had a little song for me. I got this. Now, for those of you not viewing on our live stream, or not live streaming, I got my voter registration thing. You
Yeah.
said just mail this shit in,
Just mail it in.
right? Sign it, send it in. All right, cool.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yeah, signed, still delivered. They put on lipstick and give a little kiss or what?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm sure they'd appreciate that.
Swack.
Squack. What?
Swack. Sealed
Okay.
with a kiss.
Oh, sealed with the. Fuck off, dude. Yeah. The only thing though is I asked Andy, where the fuck do I check the box that says I don't want jury duty?
There is no such box because if there is, I need to check that.
Now, for all of you listening, I have had jury duty 0 times.
I have had jury duty 40 times, 40 plus times.
Look at him.
From 18
From
to
18.
32,
Yeah.
40 plus times.
I'm 27, baby.
How does that happen?
0.
I know so many people that are my age that have been called 0 times.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder how that works. Like, what do you do? What did you do?
I've no clue. And like as soon as I'll do a change of address, the
They find
first letter I get is fucking summons for jury duty. And okay, so I mean, I guess technically it hasn't been that many times because you get called, and if you don't if your court's canceled, they'll recall you.
Okay.
So that happened to me like 5 times in 1 year.
Okay.
And
So
then-
then it's initially once. It's
Yeah.
one time technically, but
Technically.
they rolled it over.
And then the next year, I got called another 4 times.
Right. That's still way too much.
And then the next year, I got called another 5 times. I decided I'm not going to show up.
Yeah. Which might be illegal. Whatever.
It is illegal.
Yeah, right?
Because then I got a
like
somebody
opening
somebody actually came to my door and had me sign that I received the letter.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. My brother, like, oh yeah, he lives here, signed for me.
Okay.
So I had to show up and explain to the courts why I did not want to fill my civic duty, injury duty.
Yeah.
I fucking, oh man, I was sweating bullets.
I bet.
I had to show up. I'm sitting there and talking to this guy, this cholo looking guy.
Yeah.
He's like, nah, they're not gonna do anything. I've done this a million times and they've never done anything to me. You're just gonna go in, they're gonna slap you on the wrist, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's me and about 30 other people
That missed jury duty.
that have missed jury duty. They call us all together at once.
That's,
And then it's like we're waiting in the principal's office.
yeah.
Because then we have to go one by one to this judge
Yeah.
and explain why. But we all go into his office. So it's not like public why we miss.
Yeah.
But man, this guy had his stories like, oh, I'm going to tell him this and this and this. Right. So, he goes in,
Yeah.
he comes out like teary eyed,
What the fuck?
like ready to cry. He's like, man, they fined me. I got to pay $500. I'm like,
There's the slap.
damn. Right.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, my story better be good. Some people, I think somebody got fined $2,000.
It just depends on how you're feeling or whatever. However, many times you
I
missed.
think it just depends on how many times like they missed,
Yeah.
right? So it's getting down to maybe like halfway through when somebody from the side, like this little hallway in the side, they're like, Andrew Guerra, and they call 2 other names. They're like,
Yeah.
please come with us.
So 3 at a time.
So yeah, 3 of us.
It was probably taking too long. They're like, let's.
And yeah, so we're like, all right, fuck. I'm sweating bullets. Like, I haven't come up with a good story. I'm not in school.
The truth, dog.
I'm fucking a bum.
Yeah.
So we go and she's like, it's this girl. She's like, let's go in here. She opens the door and there's like a meeting going on. She's like, oh, sorry. Closes the door. She's like, let's go into this room. We go into the room. This is after 3 hours of being there already.
And watching people come in.
Watching
and out,
people come in and out.
Yeah.
Right? We go into the room and she's like, so there was a mix up with your paperwork and all 3 of you are free to go.
Oh my god.
You guys have nothing to do, just show up for jury duty next time.
What the fuck?
Woo! Woo!
That's fucked up, dude.
I drove home, I bought $500 of beer, cigarettes, and porn, and I just went to town.
Yeah.
The last part didn't happen.
No. Not the going to town, but buying the
Yeah, so I got away with
murder
that. But so every other time
You go.
I've gone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'll go eventually one day. I'm 27. I've got time.
It's gotta happen unless you die this year.
Which I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to die. But
27 Club.
Yeah.
You could just off yourself.
I know. No, there's nothing.
Nah, it's not worth it.
It's not nice, dude.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, people romanticizing suicide, it's weird.
Yeah.
Like, no. Mac Miller, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he has an overdose. Does that count?
They ruled it accidental.
Accidental.
They ruled it accidental, but man, you listen to his album?
No.
Great album.
I can't. I wanted to. I couldn't. I was like, I'm going to listen to it, and I don't care. I don't care about him. Everything he does sounds the same to me. Everything. I don't know. Lil Peep, it sounds like shit. Granted, he's dead. He's fucking garbage. His music is trash. XXXTentacion, his music is fucking garbage. Mac Miller,
Hey, they both put out a song together. Posthumous.
yeah. Hey, I wasn't interested.
Posthumous?
Post-human,
I don't know how to say that word.
maybe.
After death.
After death, yeah. I'm not interested, dude. I don't give a fuck. I don't know. Then again, I listen to Black Sabbath way too much for somebody my age.
Yeah.
You know?
You listen to Blink 182 way too much. Period.
Blink 182?
Period.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you that joke about the comedian and the folders?
No.
He says that, okay, so like there's a comedian. I'm not going to like butcher this joke. It's not mine, but he says that when you're a kid, you hide porn in the Blink 180 in the folder labeled Blink 182 album. And when you're an adult, you hide Blink 182 in the the folder called porn. Yeah. Because you don't know me to know.
Yeah, you should be embarrassed about that.
Yeah.
By the way, do you have somebody to delete your hard drive if you die?
I don't have a hard drive. I don't.
My brother's there to delete my hard drive.
He's your backup
Yeah,
guy?
he's my.
All
He's
right.
my. No questions asked. Just delete.
Wipe
the hard
it,
drive,
baby.
yeah.
Clean it. Wow, I've never thought about that. But I don't have anything like that. In fact, you know what's funny is that the other day I went on to like just search on Instagram, right? And I'd look and it's just like it's models and fitness shit and like fitness models. And in my head I'm thinking, hey, Instagram, no, because this isn't the type of shit that I follow. This isn't the type of shit that I view. I'm trying to fucking like cleanse, baby. I'm trying to get rid of all that shit. I don't want that clouding up my fucking, you know?
Yeah, you know what? I don't do discovery on Instagram.
No.
I just like if somebody sends me a thing to follow and if I like it, I'll follow it.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I have to unfollow because then it just gets like to the what's wrong with this picture?
Yeah.
Click on this link and you'll win X
Yeah,
amount of dollars.
or whatever.
Stupid
It's like,
shit like that.
it's like try this test.
Yeah.
Double click this post. It's like I'm not a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
I'm not fucking stupid.
Double tap this and the picture changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't fucking care. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, and then it came up with that. And then later on, the same day, I went back later and I did the search and how it gives like, you know, related posts.
Yeah.
And it was stuff that I'm actually into, you know?
Okay.
It was like, you know, just my type of shit, you know? It was like I follow a Rolling Stone magazine. You know, they show, you know, Nirvana shit, fucking Bob Dylan shit, Black Sabbath shit. Like,
all three overrated bands.
stuff that I'm into. I just gave you a general list. Fuck you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. And it was just a general list. And that's the shit I'm cool with, you know? But like when it starts feeding me stuff that I'm not really necessarily into,
Just
and like
people on beaches.
yeah, I'm like,
People
that's the
working
shit I'm
out.
trying to put my blinders to, you know?
I don't get the like why people follow other people working out.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe hashtag fitness goals. I don't know, dude. It's weird. I don't care.
I don't like unless they're like doing instructionals.
Instructionals are
That
I'm
makes sense.
Okay with
but
that.
if it's just like I did 20 squats today.
Yeah. Or those guys
Awesome.
that are like, live today like tomorrow never existed. And it's like, dude, you're not motivational. You fucking go to the gym in the morning. Like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
You work at fucking, you know, Foot Locker. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to fucking hear it. You're not anything. Like, people who are hashtag influencers or quote unquote influencers.
Yeah.
That just means that you have a page with more than 20,000 followers. That's all that means.
Yeah.
And I don't give a fuck. I don't. I'm telling you, one of these days, dude, I'm going to fall off the face of the fucking earth. All my shit's going to go. Instagram, gone. Twitter, gone.
Phone.
Fucking phone, gone. Facebook, gone.
Job.
Electricity, gone. Job, gone. I just want...
Family. Gone.
Oh.
You're being recorded, so if they ever go missing,
No.
I will talk to the cops.
No. This is what he said. No, it's I don't know, dude. I just for my better health, you know, like I don't fucking want to follow the flock.
I get that, but I can't do without
No,
technology.
I get it.
I can't be without it. I'm addicted to technology.
Yeah. See, and I get the whole tech junkie shit. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But
you know what?
I think there's a way to do it healthy.
I just got a couple of Echoes. I got an Echo, a couple Echo Dots. I love them.
We talked about it. You did end up getting them.
Yeah, autonomy's overrated, man. Now I could just lay on my couch, say, "Hey Alexa, turn on my lamp." She turns on my lamp. Hey Alexa, turn on my TV.
And you need to
Turns on my
figure out
TV.
how to do that. I got Google Home. I don't know if it's gonna work with Roku, but I'll figure it out. I'm sure.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a thing.
Works with my Fire Stick.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's all Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
fuck me, I guess.
I'm super integrated into Amazon and Apple.
Yeah, huh?
Yeah.
And you got an Xbox, which
And an Xbox.
you won't leave me alone about. I get it.
Get a fucking Xbox.
I kind of want to Switch, dude. Only,
get a Switch.
only to Smash and only for Mario Kart. That's it.
Ooh, only to Smash and only to play Super Smash Bros.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
You got it?
I got it.
You smell what I'm stepping in?
Yeah.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
You get it. You get online and we'll fucking smash.
We'll smash, dude.
Online.
These, what would you call them? Double entendres?
Is
that what they are?
Euphemisms.
Euphemisms. There you go. What's double entendre?
Well, it has double meaning. I guess technically, yes.
Yeah, we're not wrong. Then again, it's my fucking podcast.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Whatever the fuck I wanted to be.
I mean, should we get into the list? Or we could keep talking.
I mean, it's our fucking podcast. It's
Yeah.
a new year. The listeners pay for this content, baby.
Actually, you know what? I'm just going to jump straight into it.
Let's jump
Because
into
you were
this.
talking about Mac Miller.
I was about Michael Miller.
I'm going to put him... I'm going to put an asterisk, though, on that for my
Okay.
top albums of the year.
Okay.
I'm going to put Mac Miller on there. It wasn't on my list, but I just remembered it by you telling me. I'm putting an asterisk because I don't know if I would have liked it as much.
Given the whole circumstance,
Yeah.
the whole situation, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like the Heath Ledger thing. Was he that good as Joker, or was it because he died?
That was a good- Yeah.
I mean, it's a great album though. Swimming,
I mean, usually the way it works.
you should listen to it. But I've got 3 albums.
Yeah, okay. I'm with you. I've got a couple on there as well.
All right, I'm just gonna go through them real quick. Snail Mail, Lush is the name of the album. Came out in June. Snail Mail is Lindsey Jordan's solo project. She's awesome guitarist. She fucking shreds. It's her second album.
I like guitars.
and
Shred.
and she's got some handles on the ice. One of her music videos, she's playing hockey, and it's not a stunt double. That is her.
Just shredding.
Shredding on the guitar and on the ice. My second album,
I'm all ears, baby. I'm writing this shit
2018?
down. I could go back and listen to it, but I don't know if I will.
by Car Seat Headrest. This one, you know what? This one also gets a little asterisk. It's called Twin Fantasy, Face to Face. It's a re-release. Well, not re-release. It was remastered and reworked. So technically, a brand new album.
Okay.
But the original came out in 2011. But he did it on his own. So this is his 11th album.
Got it.
Will Toledo is Car Seat Headrest. Actually, no. Now he has a band, and now they are Car Seat Headrest. But Twin Fantasy, it's a great album. He recorded it by himself, reworked it with the band, and it came out better than the original. And I mean, the last album, that one came out February this year. My last album, it's the 5th album by Mitski, Be the Cowboy.
I like that one. It's a good one. Wasn't that the one that actually sold Layla as a fan? Shout out to Layla, by the way.
I don't think she's a fan.
No?
No.
They said that she eventually came around.
I think she's okay with it, but she
Yeah.
told me like it just sounds so sad.
It is. I mean, it's sad, but whatever.
It's a great album. That one came out August of last year, so give it a listen. Give all those albums a listen. Give Mac Miller Swimming a listen.
Or don't.
No, no, I'm not giving them a choice.
I mean, you can give all the old listeners,
No,
not the new listeners.
I'm giving all of them
Fuck the old listeners.
no choice but to listen. Otherwise, you will be hunted and cursed by the devil.
Oh, he's a listener, by the way. Yeah. The devil. Long time listener.
Yeah, he calls
Yeah.
frequently, though. He calls more frequently than Manny.
And then the others, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good one. What else you got for me?
That's it on my albums.
I mean, you can hit me with the rest of your shit, dude.
I want to hear your albums. You got albums?
Well, yeah, but I didn't break my shit down like how you did.
Oh, sorry.
Jeez.
Well,
Oh my god.
Well.
Why'd you make that fat kid face?
all right.
A very
fuck it.
defeated, fat. Andy.
Yeah, let me just go down my list then.
I mean, that's usually the way we do it. We're not gonna change things up because it's a new year.
Well, I thought maybe we could go back and forth, but fuck you.
But I don't have that much shit, dude.
Me neither.
Dude.
Me neither. Best video games of 2018.
Red Dead?
Red Dead Redemption 2.
That's right.
Third in the Red Dead series.
Right? Even though it's part 2.
Even though it's part 2, the first one was Red Dead Revolver.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't Red Dead Redemption 2 just Red Dead Redemption 1 with added shit?
No,
It was-
it's a prequel.
Okay.
So it's totally new game. It's been in development since fucking Red Dead Redemption 1 came out,
Uh-huh.
which I think was like 05 maybe,
Yeah. So it's been in the works this entire time.
for a long ass time.
Oh.
And I mean the amount of detail they put into it. I
I
mean,
know, I need to get on my shit, dude. You know, it's because it's expensive. I'm a cheap ass when it comes to stuff like that.
when it comes out on sale, you get that shit.
I will.
It's worth it full price,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's also okay if you wait.
Okay.
The online's really fun though.
Yeah.
We really don't even do missions. We just fucking ride around on our little ponies.
Because it takes that like it's that big of a.
Oh yeah,
platform.
that's the one con is the map is too big to not have fast travel.
Yeah.
There is fast travel, but you have to pay for it. Not like real money, but like in-game
within the
money.
game, yeah, the in-game currency.
And some of it is expensive, and that in-game currency is hard to come by.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
You still trying to be the world's nicest cowboy?
No online. We just run around and we troll other people. We're
Okay.
griefing other people. We're shitty people.
Yeah. Well, one, you're not, and two,
Yeah.
moving on.
It's a Rockstar game, by the way. October is when it came out.
Rocktober, huh?
yeah.
Rocktober.
Destiny 2,
Shout out.
the Forsaken DLC. Before people are like, no, Destiny came out in 2017. Forsaken DLC.
Right.
It came out in September, and it made the game amazing.
How much extra
Again.
shit does it have? Like, is it like an added campaign mode? Or what's the
Yeah.
difference?
So it's basically, I think it's a better campaign than that
Than
came with the original
base one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's adding so much stuff. They're adding like new stuff every week, basically.
If you get that one.
If you get the whole season pass,
Okay.
so
Like
because
65
it's going to be
bucks.
for the rest of the year.
Okay.
Yeah. So from September to September.
So what you're saying is I need to get off my cheap ass and fucking buy it.
Yeah, otherwise Destiny 3
Those are past me and
actually may not come out because Blizzard Activision is saying that Destiny... It's a Bungie game, but they're under Blizzard Activision.
yeah.
They're saying that Destiny 2 is not performing as well as expected. So,
Really? It's
future's
'cause-
in the air right
I mean,
now.
I guess people don't want to pay the $65. I mean, that's how much the game's gonna run you, but I don't know.
I don't think it's that. Is they changed so much from D1.
Because fucking Peter Dinklage, dog. Which I heard what you mean. So how you said he's like more like monotone compared to this new guy, I get it. But also, Peter Dinklage is my motherfucking boy, and I wish he was still back in my life. You know?
mean, he's a robot. He
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a
He doesn't need
bitch.
that much fucking energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Fuck off.
Anyways, get it. Get it on the Xbox, please.
Yeah. Don't be like me.
And then add me and play with me.
all the
And
old
play video games
listeners
with me too.
get like me, and you can get PS4. All the new listeners get with your boy. All the old listeners also fuck you. Moving on.
Moving on. Super Smash Bros.
Oh, I love to smash.
We talked about it.
Mm-hmm.
For Nintendo Switch came out
Part 2.
in... No.
No?
This is like the 5th one.
The 5th one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, fuck me, right?
I've been smashing since the 64 days.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
It came out in December. I had Jonah unlock all the characters for me.
Okay.
Yeah, because...
So you let him be, and you're like, yo, I want that guy.
No,
Right.
because you have to like just play it and then random,
And you'll get one
You'll get
randomly.
random
Yeah.
like challengers, and there's fucking 72 characters.
Fuck.
You don't have to unlock 72 because you start off with
You start
like,
with like a
8.
20 and shit, like a
no, not even 20.
no
8.
fuck. So you have to unlock.
A good chunk of
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I was gonna do the math for you, but I don't have to.
Yeah.
A good
No,
chunk
don't.
is-
I don't want you to embarrass yourself.
Okay, thanks, bud.
Buy a Switch.
I
Actually,
planning on
an
it.
Xbox is probably just as expensive as a Switch right now.
Okay, so what would you recommend besides selling my PlayStation? Xbox first or Switch first? What's your shit, Doc?
Would you play handheld more?
Is that the thing where I have to like jump around and like do like?
No, that's where you
Now,
can
for those of you not
lift
looking,
it off of
that's me.
the dock.
No, I won't do that shit.
You're not gonna ever lift it off the dock and like play like
No, fuck no.
at work or at home.
No.
I mean, on
Not-
the toilet.
Well, I'm not a fucking. Oh, on the toilet.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're having a different conversation here.
That was a great thing about it. It was like I would be playing Zelda
Mm-hmm.
on
Mhm,
on my TV.
Right?
I attached the controllers to the actual Switch, lift it out of its dock, go sit on my throne for a good 3 hours.
Because you get a you're
Yeah.
you're only working the first 30 minutes. The other hour, 2 hours and a
I'm
half.
only working the first 5 minutes. The rest of the time, I'm just avoiding everybody.
Yeah, you go, girl.
My
I wish I could do
feet are just all swollen and
No,
like,
dog.
no.
you have those fucking the red circles on your knees and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog. We're speaking the same language now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My final game.
Final. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. To answer your question, if you're not going to be doing that, get the Xbox.
Okay.
Like if you're just going to be playing on the TV, just get the Xbox.
Yeah, I mean, you saw the 65-inch in there?
Yeah.
4K fucking TV?
Hell yeah.
Baby!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Also,
you an
please-
Xbox One X
Okay.
so you could see Destiny in 4K.
In 4K. Okay. Also, all you
more
old
expensive than the
listeners,
Switch.
fuck you. Don't please don't come to my house and steal my 65-inch TV.
Yeah. By the way, his address is
Thanks a lot for that, guy.
Final
Fantasy.
no,
Oh.
final game
Oh, okay. It's Final Fantasy.
by Ubisoft. No.
Oh, okay.
Rainbow Six Siege.
Yo, my boys play that shit.
Yeah.
My
I'm
boys
gonna
play that shit, yeah.
that one deserves an asterisk too because it actually came out in 2015.
But
But I play it all year. I've been playing it since then, and they release new shit every year. So last year was season 3.
yeah.
This coming year is season 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm with that shit.
Yeah.
Let me add a little.
Basically all I play.
Yeah, my
Destiny
boys
and
play that
Siege.
shit. Shout out to Alex, shout out to Jesse that play fucking Rainbow Six, telling me to get on that, but I haven't.
Oh, if you're
Yeah.
gonna play it for Xbox because
That's what they say too.
yeah, the PlayStation servers suck dick.
Like the ones on Destiny 2 that I've been having trouble with
I'm
lately.
telling you, PlayStation fucking sucks. It sucks online.
Shut the fuck up, dude. Okay, but I've already got the fucking system. Whatever.
No, it's fine. I have a PS4 and I use it for single player games that
Right.
I'm never gonna play online.
Right. All right then.
That's what those are good for.
Okay then. Fine.
Yeah.
We're on the same shit.
Stay away from that.
Let me add
online.
worst of on video games.
Worst of video games.
Yeah, to your list. I don't know if it's 2018, but I like to think it's 2018 because that's when the buzz came up with
Fortnite. Fuck Fortnite.
Fuck Fortnite. Fuck those stupid little dances and all the shit that they're getting sued for. I hope they get sued, which they can't technically, but whatever. It just bothers me, dude. It's everywhere. It's infectious.
Can you have a copyright on a dance?
Technically, you can. What's his name? Alonzo or Alfonso, whatever. The guy who played Carlton. He's a choreographer, so technically he can have it. But everybody else that they rip it from, you can't have that.
But he was the one who originally did it,
Yeah,
and they're making money off of it. That's where it's.
that's where the problem is. And then since he's a choreographer, it's his brainchild.
Yeah.
Whereas like the Scrubs or Blockboy JB, like all these like YouTube videos, Backpack Kid, whatever, they can't do anything about it because
Well, Backpack Kid's suing.
he is
Yeah. For flossing.
the floss.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fucking ridiculous. You know those words just came out of our mouths, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they did.
They did.
2018, baby.
2018.
Aren't you glad it's over?
Yeah. New year, new me, you know?
New year, new me.
Actually, and you know what? 2019 in 2018 was bulking season, baby. As soon as March rolls through, I'm gonna be shredding.
2018 is actually have a goal.
A goal?
I've been told don't say your goals because then you're never going to achieve them.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah, my goal is to lose 33 pounds
It's a very specific number.
before I turn 33.
Oh,
That's why.
And that's why you
That's
said
why.
it. Okay. All right. I'm with it. Yeah. What else you got on your list, baby? Movies?
Movies.
Favorite
Best
porn?
movies of 2018. 3 movies, all Marvel movies.
Yeah, but you might have taken mine because obviously I know which ones they released.
Black
yeah.
Panther.
Yeah, of course. Did you know that was 2018?
Yeah.
This shit felt like it was 2016,
It
dude.
feels like forever since it was
Yeah.
released. Black Panther,
Very good movie.
February 2018.
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan for getting fucking swole for that movie, by the way. Michael B. Jordan, dude,
He's sexy.
yeah,
He's an anime fan. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anime's mainstream now.
it
my
is.
friend.
It really is. How do you feel about that?
I love it because now I don't feel like
An
one of those
outcast.
weirdos that like people think when they think anime fans.
Right, yeah. You have the look, but you're not one of the weirdos now. So.
I'm not one of those that just like talks nonstop about
Right.
anime.
I get it.
Avengers Infinity War.
Very good. I saw that one in theaters with my wife, who doesn't like superhero movies.
I'm excited because it comes out in like 5 months.
Yeah?
4
It's on Netflix right now, dude. It came out on the 25th.
No, part 2. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
First, it's gonna be
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel, which I'm really looking forward to.
I like Brie Larson, dude.
I love Brie Larson.
Yeah, she's a little fox. She's a little fox. She's a little fox, baby. Baby, she's a little fox. What else you got on your
Yeah,
list?
so March, April is I think when the part 2 comes out.
Deadpool 2?
Actually no,
Oh, okay. Well, I kind of might check them before they hatched. And
you failed. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse
I haven't seen it. Is it good?
came out last month
Yeah.
in December. It's fucking amazing.
Really?
I didn't think I was gonna like the art.
Yeah.
Actually, I really liked it.
That's
Like,
actually
seeing
why I
in-
want to watch it. Yeah. I don't like the pig thing, but I mean that's
It
actually,
works.
It works.
It works
the way
because
they do it.
It's. I mean, he brings levity. It's supposed to be kind of like for the kids, anyway.
The comic, yeah, I get it. Is he the
But
comic relief? Would you say?
He is, but
Yeah.
it like can get serious at
Oh, it
points
does?
in the
Okay,
movie.
I'm okay with that.
It has a really, really good story, and you get to see like the different universes of Marvel.
How everybody's been like shitting on Spider-Man.
Yeah, well,
And by the way, FYI, for all you listening, for all you not listening, I'm just gonna put this out into the world. The reason why there's a different Batman every 2 years, the reason why there's a different Spider-Man every 2 years, the reason why there's a bunch of these superhero movies is because you guys can't fucking be satisfied. You complain and complain and complain and complain, so they have to keep one-upping themselves, and that's why there's 40 different fucking Spider-Mans, and you guys still will complain about it. So
Well-
all the new listeners and all the old listeners, fuck you. That's why there's so many. Facts.
I'm with the new listeners and the old listeners because fuck Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man.
I think Tobey Maguire
Andrew
might
Garfield-
be the best one.
Andrew Garfield-
Garfield's too cocky.
he
He's
did a
fucking
really-
smug.
he did a good job.
He's cocky. He's smug, and I don't appreciate
And I
it.
love Gwen Stacy.
Emma Stone,
Yeah.
or the
The character and the actress,
yeah,
love them both.
love them both.
Better than Mary Jane.
Kirsten Dunst. Kirsten Dunst. That's
And-
a fucked up name, but
And I like what's this new guy's name? Tom
Holland.
Holland.
Yeah,
I like him. I like that they went like young.
young.
actually.
Yeah.
Actually young.
Aunt May is a youngin too. Shout out Marissa Tomei.
Marissa
Forever.
Tomei. Hot aunt.
Hold on. And you know, my favorite shit is that fucking Tony Stark, Robert Downey's always like, yo, what's up with your aunt?
Yeah.
What's up with your
Oh
aunt,
yeah.
boy?
Even though he's got pepper.
Yeah, he's still, I mean, because he's a playboy. Hit me.
Yeah.
What do you got next on the list?
I only got 2 more categories.
Ooh.
Top TV shows.
Yeah.
Actually, I just found this one last week I binge watched the entire damn thing.
And you already finished it?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
it's only 12 episodes.
Okay.
It's an anime.
Okay. Why do you always get through? Whatever. Hit me.
Came out in July.
Okay.
It's on Netflix streaming.
Uh-huh.
High Score Girl.
High Score Girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's got two of my favorite things.
Am I one of them?
Rom-coms,
Okay, that's not me.
not you, and video games,
That's also not me.
not you.
Okay.
It's about this like kid. It's cool because like this kid, he meets this girl who plays video games, and they kind of like he sees her as his rival. But it goes through their like from like 1991.
Yeah.
The last episode ends in 95.
Okay.
But it not only goes
Is it
through.
true to the 90s though?
Oh yeah, well Japan. I mean because obviously
Right.
it's an anime.
Right.
So I mean, it's funny because it goes through not only their relationship,
Right.
but the video games, like and how they were coming out, and they use real video games. It's not like
They're all made
shit.
up
They
things.
the art that they use actual like the video game shit.
No shit, huh?
Yeah,
Do they
so it's-
drop a little hint in or not? Crash Bandicoot at least?
Nostalgia. They talk about the well, what we in the States call the Nintendo,
Right.
Super Nintendo,
Yeah.
the Turbo Graphics. I don't know if you remember that one. Sega Saturn.
No, you're showing your age right now. So.
Up until
Yeah.
the like release of the PlayStation and the Sega Saturn were like released around the same time.
Okay.
Yeah,
And they're true to it.
they're true to it.
I respect that
Yeah.
shit, dude. I respect that shit. I wrote it down.
It's fucking good.
I'm gonna peep it.
It's good
I'm gonna peep that shit, boy.
and hilarious, and I like the art. It's not typical anime art.
No?
I mean, in a sense, yes, but they don't all have the big fucking
Manga
dewy
eyes
eyes.
or
Yeah,
anime eyes. What's the
Yeah.
difference between manga eyes and anime eyes?
that's the same shit.
Same shit,
Yeah.
right? Okay, different name.
Yeah, actually, my homeboy Manny here.
Oh, shout out to Manny.
Shout out Manny,
Oh, you mean Manny, the long-time listener?
long time listener,
First time caller. Yeah.
He would always talk to me about anime, but he would call it manga,
Oh, okay.
and I didn't want to be that person. But in my head, I was always like, anime
You
is moving.
you did the finger thing on your glasses.
Yeah.
You picked up your glasses with your finger, like, well, actually,
Actually,
okay, this is where, okay, I'm not gonna say you're wrong, but okay, this is where you're incorrect. Yeah.
manga is only comics.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. Make him look like the asshole, huh?
Yeah. Second TV show.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get too far into it. It's another anime.
Oh, okay.
After I was
I
shitting
didn't-
on people who just only talk about anime.
Hey, I didn't see that coming.
Sword Art Online, Alicization.
What the fuck was
Yeah,
that?
'cause
Was that?
There's been like 5 seasons. You remember how I told you the seasons all have kind of different names?
Yeah.
Well, this one is new, and I like the original series, and then I kind of fell off with it.
Okay. That's
but
one word with that many.
This one is like really good, and I'm not going to get into it because it's just too much. You have to watch everything up until that point. So
to understand
Yeah.
everything up until that point.
just know that it's one of my favorites.
I will. I know it. Now I know it.
If you want to watch it, watch
No,
it.
can
If
you do
you
me a
don't want to
favor,
watch
though?
it, I'm okay with that.
Can you do me a favor one time for the listeners? Can you repeat what the fuck you just said? Because it was
Sword Art Online, Alicization.
You
There
got
you
that,
go.
listeners.
Yeah.
New listeners, old listeners. Fuck you. You guys got that.
And then the third and final,
Oh yeah. Here we go. No. I paid for the entire seat. I'm only using the edge.
The Orville.
Is it good?
I've been wanting to watch it. I finally got a Hulu account.
Yeah.
So it premiered last year, but it carried over into 2018. It's fucking great because do you like Star Trek?
I wouldn't say I like it, but I know enough of it to understand it.
Okay, well, late night I never really was into Star Trek until Jonah was born.
Right.
So Layla would be falling asleep. Late night, I'm a fucking night owl, so I'm watching TV,
That's all that was on.
and I would just binge. It would show on, I forget what channel.
Sci-fi when it was Y.
No. It was
SYFY?
regular cable. But just over the air cable. Sorry, or over the air networks, not cable.
Yeah.
So it was like CBS or something. It was like from midnight to like 3 a.m. It was nothing but Star Trek.
Okay.
The Next Generation, not the original Star Trek, but the one with Patrick Stewart.
Patrick Stewart, yeah.
And I got so into it. I not like going to conventions and shit, but I could see why people really liked it.
Because it's that deep.
Yeah,
and
I've
shit.
always been a Star Wars fan.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Star Wars and Star Trek fans like always hate on each other.
And you are where they meet.
I'm the link,
You're the missing
the
link.
missing link.
So I wonder why you dragged your
Yeah.
knuckles. I always
Yeah.
wondered why
Yeah.
why you drag them.
Hunched over a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, so if you like Star Trek, you'll like the Orville. If you like Family Guy humor or that Seth MacFarlane humor
Yeah.
and Star Trek, this is a match made in heaven.
Yeah. Well, and you know what's funny is I didn't like him.
No?
Seth MacFarlane. No.
You don't like
Because-
Family Guy?
Well, okay, I like it up to a certain point. After a while, it's the same regurgitated humor. Right?
Yeah,
It
is.
It's toilet humor. That's what you would call it.
Not so much on
No.
the Orville.
No, but Family Guy.
Family Guy, yes.
It's toilet humor. Now, not in a bad
Lowbrow.
way.
Lowbrow.
Yeah.
I'm all about lowbrow.
Well, recently I heard him in an interview with Mark Maron, a comedian. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, I know who he is.
Mark Maron has a podcast, WTF with Mark Maron. He interviewed him, and they talked about the Orville, whatever. They talked about Seth MacFarlane's comedy. I always thought Seth MacFarlane was a one punchline kind of guy.
Uh-huh.
Listen to that one. I understood him.
You grew some respect for him?
I grew some respect, and now I get it, and now I want to watch the Orville because I know what he's about. It's not just me thinking he's two-dimensional and Family Guy is the only thing he brings to the table. I'm interested, even though he did Ted, which I enjoyed, and he's done other stuff.
American Dad?
American Dad, I'm
Yeah.
good with that one. He did another one on Netflix, a Western, A Thousand Ways to Die in the West or something.
No,
like
that one actually came out in theaters.
in theaters,
Yeah.
right? See, he did that
I
one.
like that movie, too.
I heard real good things, but didn't
Yeah.
watch it because of that. And now
it's
heard
toilet humor. Yeah.
It's toilet humor.
Yeah.
But now that I've heard the interview and I've got more respect for him, I'll give that shit a watch. I'm true to that shit.
The
I will.
Orville, it's not so much toilet humor, but it has like actual sci-fi story.
Yeah.
Actual,
and I hear it's
like-
very, and that there's a lot of like small jokes in there that are, real weighty, and there's a bunch of stuff to look out for. And there's treats. Like he'll give you some shit,
Yes, it's got a lot of humor, but it's got a lot of seriousness to it. And I think what kind of I was reading reviews about it,
Yeah.
and the people were saying it kind of fell flat. The reason is there's no laugh track. There's no whimsy music.
Yeah.
There's no cues to laugh. And
Yeah.
I think the people who need cues to laugh, that's why they put laugh tracks in sitcoms.
Yeah.
And so that you can fucking that's I gotta laugh at that one.
That's the funny part. Yeah.
Yeah.
And comedy, people say I'm big into comedy.
Yeah.
Whenever we run this shit, there's some things that I say and I call them bits. I'm like, I'll tell listeners who get at me like, oh, this was funny, this was funny, this was that.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, well that bit is whatever, and it'll reoccur. Like Michael Jackson's bad. I always say that. Elon Musk, how we make his jokes and whatever. They're reoccurring bits, and I'm good with that. I understand a bit. People that don't get comedy to that level, yeah, they need laugh tracks.
Yeah.
And I heard that before on the interview. Even he was asked, why don't you? Was it harder not using a laugh track? He goes, well, if you get the comedy,
Yeah.
you'll know where to.
Yeah. And not all of it is laugh out loud humor. I mean,
Yeah.
a lot of it's just meant to make you chuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why I like it.
And that's why it's good.
Yeah.
I'll peep that shit.
Because it's not trying hard to be funny.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's just funny because it's funny.
It's funny because it's funny.
Yeah. I'll peep that shit. I really respect you fucking putting that on your list.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to you.
I have not been so into a show since I got into Game of Thrones.
Right. Oh, that's a deep cut right there,
Yeah.
my friend. Yeah. I'm gonna put my pants back on because that
Ooh.
was
Ooh.
Ooh.
And to just end my list here. This is going to be my last two items on my list.
All right.
Top games of 2018. Both occurred in the same week.
Whoa.
Actually, within the same it was less than a week. It was just a few days apart.
Within each other.
So first, Monday Night Football,
Okay.
November 19th. Kansas City, the Chiefs versus Los Angeles Rams.
Okay.
Score ends
Yeah.
54-51. It was the highest scoring Monday Night Football game ever.
No shit, huh?
Ever.
No shit,
It's
huh?
the third highest scoring game of all time in the NFL. It felt like a Super Bowl game.
In the history
Both
of
the
the NFL.
teams at that time, I think, only had one. I think they were 12-1, I want to say.
Yeah.
They were one-loss teams.
And somebody came out of there at 2 lost team.
There was a lot of hype leading into the game.
Yeah.
Because we have, a powerhouse offense going against another powerhouse offense. You got Todd Gurley against Pat Mahomes. Todd Gurley, the running back, Pat Mahomes, quarterback for the Chiefs. Pat Mahomes is in the running, and in my mind, he is. I don't know if they've already called it, but in my mind, he's the MVP.
Right.
He's the MVP.
Now, the one thing about football is that means most valuable player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He threw.
So now we're on the same page.
Yeah. He threw for 478 yards,
Yeah.
6 passing TDs,
Those are touchdowns, to my knowledge.
touchdowns. What fucked him up though? He threw 2 interceptions in the final 2 minutes of the game. Yeah.
That'll get you. I know what that is. I know
Yeah.
that'll get you.
No. I would like to see them both in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Again, I would like a rematch from that. I'm calling it here and now. Let's see if we can release this episode before the Super Bowl fucking happens.
I mean, I'm not gonna say it's on you, but
it's on
it's
me.
not on me.
I'm calling it. The LA Super Bowl.
The LA Super Bowl.
I say Chargers versus Rams.
I'm with that shit.
I know you. I know it means jack shit
it
to
means
you.
jack shit to me. I know, but the way you hyped it up,
Yeah.
I appreciate that shit. It's all the passion, you know.
It was fucking. I was on the edge of my seat.
You paid for the whole thing,
I paid for the whole thing.
but you're only using.
I was
the edge.
only using the very furthest tippy tip of the edge.
Yeah, very erotic of you.
Yeah.
By the way.
Ooh,
Yeah.
you like that?
Yeah.
And finally, the second and last game on my list, and last item on my list.
Hit me.
It was only a few days later,
Hit me.
on November 24th.
Oh.
I'm going from NFL to college football. Texas A&M
Okay.
versus LSU. SEC matchup. Now, I'm saying this all for the listeners because I know I'm wasting these words on you.
Right. I'm looking at you very blankly. Yeah.
But, just pretend like you know what I'm talking about. Or act excited on the parts, all right?
Okay.
So-
you gotta cue me in like a laugh track, baby.
This is the most points ever scored in an FBS game, which is
you just said
Division
that-
1.
You just said that like a few minutes ago. You said,
That's for NFL.
I'm fucking with you. I know.
Monday night. This is FBS Division 1, the top tier. Score 74-72. A&M won. It went into 7 overtimes.
How the fuck you do that?
It was tied for the longest game ever. I think it was over 5 hours.
So you tie and then it ends and you just have to do another overtime and then it ties and it ends.
Okay, so NFL, you're used to you at least know the NFL can end in a tie because they do a coin flip. Receiving team gets a chance to score a touchdown. If they don't score a touchdown, if they score a touchdown, game over.
Right.
If they score a field goal, the other team gets a chance to score a touchdown or a field goal.
Right.
And the way you get a tie on an NFL is the time runs out.
Right.
You only get 1 overtime period. A lot of people didn't know that. But it's been a rule forever. College football, you start at the 35-yard line going into the end zone. So you're already ready to score.
Okay.
You're already in field goal position. You have to score either a touchdown. Well, you don't have to score, but if you don't, then you have to get a stop because each team gets a try, and that's 1 overtime period.
Right.
After 2 overtime periods, if you score a touchdown, you have to go for 2 points.
Have to.
Have to.
Okay.
You must. So it went into 7 overtime. The thing that I love about this game
Yeah.
is that LSU was so certain they were going to win. A&M like came back to score 2 touchdowns like within the final like 2 minutes or something like that.
Yeah.
LSU, the team, poured the Gatorade over the coach.
No.
So the coach had to sit through 7 overtimes just soaking in Gatorade, only to lose the game.
That's
Yeah.
irony, my friend.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
Yeah,
Oh man.
that's instant classic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what time did it end then?
I don't remember that. I think it ended like the next day.
Like 3 a.m. their time and shit?
Yeah, probably like more like midnight or
Midnight?
1.
That's
Yeah.
fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's legit. That's sick as fuck. And I respect that those are on your list because those are events, pop culture events
Yeah.
that happen.
That's going to go down in
The year
history. Both those
2018.
games, when they talk about the year 2018, they're gonna be like, hey, remember when LSU doused their coach in Gatorade and then went on to lose the game in the 7 overtimes?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then, which I will say, yeah, it's on one of the episodes.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good list. Solid list. Very organized.
Yeah.
Me not so much. And we will find out why. For my list, I went real fact heavy, but I didn't go too deep onto the like categories and whatnot, But I did a couple movies, did a couple albums, did a couple songs. I obviously can't say Black Panther anymore.
Soul Ray.
So my list is over.
That's it.
That's it.
That was a good episode.
Yeah. No. To start I'm just gonna work my way from the top down, but I'll throw it out. Oh, mix it up. It's my fucking list. My fucking podcast. Our podcast, my guy. So the first thing that I took for 2018 best of was the Drake and Pusha T rap beat.
Okay.
Right?
All right. Oh, I like that.
Thanks.
I like that.
I took the beef because it was a good one. Right? Now,
I totally forgot that was 2018.
yeah. Well, it goes way, way, way far
Well,
back.
yeah, it goes, but it came to the
Its peak, I think.
Apex.
Apex. It peaked. It peaked in 2018 and it ended in 2018.
Yeah, it dropped off very quickly.
Yeah. Now,
It was a slow build
it was.
up into this.
It was. My favorite thing about it is I'm a big Drake fan. Huge Drake fan. I like Drake a lot.
Yeah, you are.
But I honestly think that Pusha T won that beef. And given the capacity, given who Drake is, thank you for agreeing with me. Given who Drake is, he technically didn't lose because Drake he's very fluid. He does the R&B shit. He does the rap shit. He can be a funny guy. He can be the serious guy. So I feel like even after he lost the beef, he was able to just flow back into whatever it was that he was doing.
You're absolutely right that he didn't lose.
And when we bought it over,
Yeah.
we took to it.
Because then his album went on to like be super successful.
Exactly, because he did like the mainstream radio In My Feelings, where everybody was like, oh, it doesn't
Everybody
matter.
totally forgot. Yeah.
Yeah, so the way I got it down is the way it went down was that Pusha T actually kind of started it off in 2018. He off the album Daytona, which was a fantastic fucking album. That is also on my list of best in 2018.
Okay.
But I think it falls into, this one.
Yeah, part of it.
It's part of it, yeah. the song Infrared, he starts talking about Drake and how he blames Drake for having a ghostwriter, right? Which is Quentin Miller. And Drake responded with the Duppy freestyle saying, he didn't, but also taking shots at Kanye West.
Yeah.
Right? So,
But he does.
Drake does not have a ghostwriter.
He doesn't.
No. That was his response on the Duppy freestyle.
But he does.
Drake doesn't. So, they have that whole beef, right? Drake also takes shots at Kanye West, which I'll bring up in a little bit. Pusha T responds with the story of Adidon, where he talks about Drake's kid and Drake being a bad parent and hiding his kid and all this shit. And he got really personal, right?
Yeah,
and
too personal.
Too personal. Where Drake did not respond.
Well, he kind of did, because there was that thing where he said that he has so much beef or so much shit on Kanye,
right?
That it would kill everybody's careers.
Yeah, he did say it, which I guess could be a response on its own, but he didn't say anything. Also, Drake, being the person he is,
let it go.
He could not respond. Like, he could let it go without a response and still be okay.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm gonna say he won that beef.
You think he won that?
Because then after he said he could kill everybody's careers, it fucking died.
It did.
Nobody heard about it.
No.
So he must not have been.
He might have something. Yeah.
He had the fucking P tape.
Yeah. Got some shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, but his thing with him and Kanye West supposedly were boys, right? And then they even had like working on music together. Drake talked to him about the kid before anybody knew it, and all this shit,
they
right?
Play basketball at each other's houses.
There you go.
True story.
With Ninja.
Did
you see that one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, man. I mean, it was really good. It was very climactic. Everything that went down, and we saw a lot of Kanye West. We saw the kind of person he was because of it. That song that he has, "Lift Yourself," the Scoop Dee Dee Whoop.
Yeah.
Scoop Dee Dee Whoop Poop Poop. That shit. Yeah. That beat was supposed to be for Drake, and then he's like, Kanye was like, I'll give you this beat. Turns right around and throws a middle finger to Drake and makes that thing, that
stupid song.
That song was just talking nonsense.
He was trolling, like
he was trolling. It was the ultimate troll. Yeah.
I wouldn't say ultimate.
I mean, kind of, because that's how they get their money. They that's their business.
I feel like his whole persona right now is troll.
He's just a giant troll, right?
I want to believe that Kanye is doing what my boy Joaquin Phoenix did to make that movie with was it that Casey Affleck directed, where he pretended like he was going on like he almost destroyed his whole career because they were just doing this like mockumentary. And nobody was in on it except for Letterman.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I do remember that one.
I feel like that's what Kanye is doing.
You think that's what he's doing? Which, you know what? I'm glad
I'm hoping
you continued it, because Kanye was actually my next thing.
Ooh.
2018 Kanye West. He released
biggest flop?
I don't know. The album Ye was really good. Album Kids See Ghosts with Kid Cudi wasn't that great. His whole thing with Trump, even Trump thinks he's a lunatic, and that's Donald Trump.
That's saying something.
He comes out every 5 minutes. He's like, I'm bipolar. 2018 was the year that he said that slavery is a choice.
Yeah.
He said that slavery was a choice. So why is it that black people were enslaved for 400 years? He's like, oh, it must be a choice. It's like, no, Kanye West, you don't say things like that, because one, you're a black guy, and two, because that's not things you say.
Yeah. Not cool. You know what? I'm glad you said the bipolar thing, because I fucking hate whenever he mentions it.
Yeah.
It's my superpower. I'm a superpower kid with bipolar disorder. No.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off, man.
You know what I think? Honestly, I think it was losing his mom. Donda West, I think it fucked with him. He was so close with her. I want to say it's like a PTSD, a form of PTSD. He can't cope.
Yeah,
I think it's what it is.
How to live without mama. I like to think that that's how I'll go when my mom eventually.
I mean, hey, man, I wouldn't be mad at it. And I've already seen kind of one side of it in Kanye West. I wouldn't be mad at that shit.
Yeah.
You know? Ye was good. I will admit it. Ye was
That's
good.
It?
It was.
But was it?
I liked it. It was better than like them. Was that one Bound 2?
But
or
was
whatever
it?
that song was? Yeah. I didn't like Kids See Ghost. I'm not a Kid Cudi guy though, so I mean maybe that's my thing. Yeah. Let's build into the next one. My next one. So my first one was Drake, which included Daytona, and it did include Scorpion. I'll say because Scorpion did come out.
Yes.
My next one was Kanye West.
Yes.
And the next one I'm going to go to is Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Ooh.
Tekashi 6ix9ine's 2018 just debacle. Everything he got himself into. Right now, at this moment, he's facing 32 to life.
Yeah.
Right? Him and his crew were it was a 17 felony charges that have added all that up to make his thing. See, the thing is, he had such highs and such lows in 2018. He was 10 for 10 on the Hot Billboard 100. Songs with Nicki Minaj, songs with what's his name, Anuel. He songs, reggaeton songs. So he spilled into all these different genres. He was with Bad Bunny and shit like that. Like all
Fuck
these.
Bad Bunny.
Fuck Bad Bunny, yeah. But he spilled into all these genres. He went platinum a bunch of different times. And like, he did good, but he didn't do good. You know?
Yeah.
The whole thing about him having sex with the
He
minor.
did well, but he didn't do good.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. That shit came
Well, he didn't
up-
have sex with the minor.
Well,
He just recorded it.
yeah. Yeah, there you go. He didn't have sex with her, but he recorded it.
He recorded somebody else having sex with her.
What's it called? He made a claim that he was attacked by the cops, and then he tried suing and shit like that. And then what's it called? So the minor thing that was back in 2015, but it resurfaced this year. It's where she came to it. I don't know the name. I'm not gonna give her credit.
Yeah.
Whatever. But
We don't need facts here.
we don't need facts here, you know? That's not what we're here to do. My favorite thing about 6ix9ine to have happened in 2018 is him getting arrested and going to jail, but still getting sued for missing his shows. That's my favorite fucking thing to have happened to him,
Yeah,
dude.
I like
He's
that.
still getting sued.
I like that.
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, fuck him.
Like
Fuck
if,
him.
if nobody knows. Like if nobody knows that shit, you know?
He's a real piece of shit.
He's a real piece of shit. It's crazy. It's crazy. Next item on the list.
Wait, before you go into that, I don't know why this just popped into my head, but did Firefest happen this year or was it last year?
I don't know what Firefest is. So
It was that whole like fake music festival that like all these rich people flew out
yeah, that's
to in the Bahamas.
right. I don't know.
I don't know. Well, on with
I
your
mean,
list. I don't know why I even, it just
Yeah.
popped in my head for
We
some
can
reason.
we can look it up. Whatever. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
When you said he was sued for missing shows and stuff, that guy got sued and like, I think he's going to jail.
Yeah, for that shit.
Yeah.
What a knucklehead ass. Oh, bonkhead ass. So the next one on my list, I'm gonna stick with the albums. Stick with rap, I guess. Is Kendrick Lamar on
Yes.
2 items.
Go on.
So Kendrick Lamar's Black Panther album, fantastic fucking album. That it was so good, dude. It was everything about it was fantastic. The movie was great, and then the album followed it, and it was just as good. And they did well. You know, I'm not a big Kendrick guy. That shit was fucking dank, son. I was
I
listening
still
to.
don't get how you're not a big Kendrick.
I don't know either. My boy Macaroni Tony showed it to me, and I was like, "Damn, son, where'd you find this?" And yeah, it led to where we are now. Second thing for Kendrick Lamar is him winning the Pulitzer Prize for the album "Damn." Happened in 2018. First rapper to have won the Pulitzer for a rap album.
Yeah, he's
Shout out
fucking
to
good, dude. You just need to just accept it.
I know.
Accept it.
I know. I don't wanna roll with the flock.
Because he's not rapping in triplets with somebody yelling Oscar in the
Oscar.
background. Just making
Or
random
like
noises.
Travis Scott. It's lit. That's how ad-libs right now.
Yeah.
I can't stand it. I don't appreciate it. So I'm moving on. The next album on my list, I'd have to say it's actually a way different category. I'm gonna do your format. I only have one
Go on.
movie
Okay.
because you took Infinity War and you took Black Panther. I'm gonna go with Bird Box.
Sorry. Ooh.
Now, not just Bird Box, my friend, but all of the internet memes that came with it. Now, Bird Box is a good movie.
But is it?
My wife enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was good.
Is it?
The mystique of it? I thought it. Did you just hear me say I thought it was good?
Wait.
I thought it was good.
Before
What?
we can go forward with
Yes.
your analysis of Bird Box, did you watch it before or after the hype?
Before the hype,
Okay.
I did, and I did enjoy it. And you know what's funny is that I watched it and then I caught the hype and I was like, oh, this is funny. Like I get it. I know what they're talking about. Yeah.
Okay.
But I saw it. I enjoyed it. I liked what it was. Love Sandy B. You and
I love me some Sandy
since
B.
episode 1 we talking about Sandy B.
Yeah.
My friend.
She's showing her age, but she's aging gracefully, I would say.
Aging gracefully. That's right. John Malkovich is in it. B.D. Wong's in it. The bad guy from Jurassic World's in it.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Machine Gun Kelly. You know what's funny is I was watching it with my wife, right? And I look over to her and I'm like, that's MGK. She goes, really? Oh, yeah, Machine Gun Kelly. She goes, no. I looked him up. I was like, that's him.
Yeah, he's an actor. He was in.
Who knew?
He was in a show on Showtime, Roadies, I think it
Yeah.
was called, or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Who knew he could act, huh? I
If you watched that show on Showtime, you would.
yeah, but I don't have Showtime because I can't afford it. I'm not a fucking snob like you.
I don't have Showtime.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, HBO. And that's a different thing.
I get it for free.
Really?
Yeah, with my AT&T.
Oh, I thought
I
you were using somebody else's
Yeah.
account. I was gonna say.
Yeah. Send me some shit, AT&T.
Yo, AT&T, cut the check, boy. Also, Fly Southwest. Yo, Southwest.
Fly Southwest. Never had a problem with Southwest. I give it 6 stars out of 5.
Cut the check, boy. Yeah, dude. So I mean, everybody knows what it's about. Sandy B, 2 kids, blindfolds. You can't look out because there's demons and nobody knows what they look like, which might be my favorite part of it. The mystique. I don't know what they look like. Do you know what they look like?
Well, the guy drew pictures of them.
Yeah, but they're all different pictures.
Yeah. That's what he sees.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So who knows, you know?
Just look, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Just look, it's beautiful. You know what? I saw it after the hype.
So you weren't sold on it.
I thought it was a shit movie.
It didn't meet up to its
didn't-
expectations.
No, everybody's like, oh my god, it's so good.
No, I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it a lot. For what it was. I mean, it is a Netflix movie.
Don't sleep on Netflix
Don't
movies.
see on Netflix movies, you know, and I
They're
see-
not quite up to like theater releases, but they are nowhere near made for TV
No,
movies.
yeah, there you go. And I
It's-
think honestly, it's Netflix conditioning us. You know, that's the way of the future, baby.
it's gonna be the new thing. I mean, because theaters are kind of on the decline right
On
now.
the decline because people rather stay in and binge watch their shows and watch movies and shit and a half.
They have you know what, Netflix has me fucked up
Why is that?
because now I hate waiting. So like I just got into the Orville.
Yeah.
Well, Hulu kind of did the same thing, but Netflix has got me to where they release a show and they release all the episodes at once.
Right.
I'm waiting for the Orville, so there's probably another episode waiting for me on Hulu tonight,
Right.
and I have to wait to watch every
And
fucking
you know,
episode.
and it's funny. I mean, it's the age of the internet. You know, we have our attention spans are very low. It's made everything that used to be important very trivial.
Instant gratification.
Instant gratification.
I need it. I'm part of that. I'm part of the problem.
And you know what? I'm an old soul, baby. I'm okay with the wait. I'm okay with
Anticipation.
anticipation.
Foreplay.
Yeah, you know, little cuddlingus. You can edit that out. I'm okay with the with the way on the nose, baby. on the nose. Yeah.
Or
I
with
think
the
it's
nose.
good. With the nose. Stop it. Yeah. Also, the blind guy at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
He's from Constantine, the one with Keanu
Yeah,
Reeves.
yeah.
I'm glad to see him in movies.
He's the priest. So do blind people aren't affected? That's
Okay,
not a very.
no. Okay, we don't need to get into this because I don't
Okay.
understand either.
All right, I'm sorry.
People are like, "Oh, it's about depression." I'm like, "What do black people come in? Does that mean black people don't get depressed?" Or
Yeah.
what about the crazies? I mean,
Yeah.
do crazies are they immune to depression because they're crazy? I don't want to get into it because I don't understand it. Okay, my interpretation is it's your own evil. You have to fucking live with it.
Yeah.
Blind people, I didn't get to that part. The
I
crazy
mean,
people
there are some
crazy,
people who
whatever.
can look their depression and still be okay.
Yeah, you can look
They
the
know
demons
they
in the
have it,
face.
but-
yeah.
yeah.
I think that's
So I think I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
think there's anything that would make everybody kill themselves.
right. I need to. I've been meaning to start like a blog post, but who would listen to it? I don't know. Maybe our fucking 4 listeners. I don't know.
All
dude.
4 of them that are downloading our episode like 40 times every time we
Every time. Oh, by the way, we have hit the 1,000 downloads.
hit 1,000 downloads.
Hit 1,000 downloads. Thank you, everybody, to listening. I can't say this enough. We appreciate you guys so much. We got more stuff coming for you on the way. Change up a logo, change a format probably. I want to include maybe guests, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Also, speaking of, the
Speaking
next
rock.
thing on my list for 2018 is the release of Derailed Podcast.
Ooh.
That's right.
Is that your favorite podcast?
That's
of
my
the year?
favorite podcast right now. I do listen to it. I wish it would release more often.
You know what? I was gonna put it on there, but
Yeah.
but then I didn't want to be that guy.
I'm
I'm glad you were
I'm that
guy.
fucking guy. Yeah.
Because I fucking hate those people that just love themselves.
Oh, dude, I love the sound of my voice. Little raspy, little grainy, all for me. Formerly known as Master Debaters Podcast. Same content, pop culture. Me and my boy Andy sitting here shooting this shit, having a conversation, and you guys get to listen to it.
Yeah,
You know?
you guys get to sit in with us. You guys give your 2 cents to us. We can hear you from the future when you're listening,
That's right.
and we take it into consideration.
Oh, we do.
but
we do.
we choose not to mention it.
That's right.
But we heard you, like that last episode. I heard you talking about, that was a you don't consider fun a one-hit wonder, but you know what? I'm sorry, they are.
Yeah. So, yeah, Derailed Podcast. Formerly known as Master Debaters. We don't debate. We're called Derailed because we get off the motherfucking tracks more often than not.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be it, dude. I wrapped up my list. I'm happy with it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed 2018.
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing this podcast with you. I'm telling you. Appreciate everything you do for me, man. All the editing. Just coming over and shooting the shit with me, man. That face.
I look forward to this, and I've been a little sad thinking it's like, man, Robert doesn't want to talk to me.
Oh, no. I always want to talk to my friend.
But this is a really fun time for me. I want to add something though, real quick,
What's that?
to my 2018 list.
Oh, you're going to go, okay. Oh, no, that just happened.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck you, Robert. I want to add favorite vacation.
Okay.
I went on 2, and they were both my favorite. I went to New York City,
You did?
which was really fun. I love that city. We went to eat. My fucking son made me go get Gray's papaya like 4 nights in a row.
Really?
Because he loved those hot dogs so much.
Good man.
And they're fucking cheap too, which was great.
Yeah, you can.
I loved going to Japan.
For the 4th time?
4th time, Nagasaki, my favorite city ever. Of all the cities, I've been to like 12 cities in Japan.
Yeah.
Nagasaki takes the cake, not just for Japan, but of all time.
Of all time, of all the places.
It was fun getting fucked up in Nagasaki in a J-pop bar with my brother that had nobody else in it except me, him, and the bartender.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah. And then walking down the streets to fucking get some more drinks at 7-Eleven,
Yeah.
still stumbling through the alleyways, and me faking my brother out into thinking I was fluent in Japanese with a Japanese prostitute.
Wow. You go, girl.
Yeah. That was like, he did not know until like just the other day that I
Bullshitted your whole way through.
Yeah,
it.
well, okay, so the girl comes up to us,
Yeah.
like we're walking through, She turns the corner, because in Japan, it's narrow alleyways between the giant streets.
Yeah.
So we're in these narrow alleyways filled with bars and shit, and like just a convenience store
Okay.
every like 10 feet. She just like turns the corner, like in our face, out of the shadows, like special massage, special massage. And I like my brother the whole time he's been. I just want to ask him like how much. Just like I'm curious. So
Yeah.
me, I turn. We're fucked up at this point. She asked me special massage, nanikura. She goes off in Japanese. She's like spitting out all these words.
Yeah.
And I turn to my brother, 3,000 for half an hour. She does sensual oil. It's legit massage with,
All this shit off the top of your head.
good and I actually understood some of it,
Yeah.
but not all of it. And then he's like, damn. And then so I'm like, oh, doko desu ka? And she starts going off like in this thing, and he's like just staring at me like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, it's up the ways, like maybe like three streets up, and then like 2 blocks over. It's like on the 3rd floor of some building. I don't know. So I just turned back to him, like, no, eat this. We continue walking. I'm chugging my shit. He's like, what the fuck?
His mind, he sobered up and shit.
I didn't know you knew that much fucking Japanese, man. Why haven't we been talking all this, like, to all these people? I have no clue. I made the whole, like, I understood, like, maybe, like, 4 words the first time. The 3,000, yeah, I understood.
Yeah.
Sensual oils and stuff, because she actually used English words to say that. That's the only reason.
And he didn't catch it.
He didn't catch it because they say it in the Japanese, like it's the borrowed word, so it's still Japanese technically, but it is the English word.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's like McDonald's is McDonald's, so you
can get it.
hear it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So and the directions I just completely made up,
Yeah.
and he
Just up until recently.
off the top of my head, fucking
Bullshit at your brother.
bullshit at my brother.
Does he listen to this podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, shout out to you. What's his name?
Kenny.
Shout out to you, Kenny. Long time listener. First time caller.
No, he hasn't called yet, actually.
Oh, no.
No.
That was the other brother?
Yeah.
There's so many of you.
Yeah.
That's fucking dope, dude. I mean, I went to Vegas in
Fuck yeah.
fucking February.
Lost a lot of money?
No, actually, you know what? It's funny, man. I showed up 10 hours before my wife. And I showed up there with, I think it was something like $250, $500, something like that.
Okay.
And then by the time she showed up, I had gotten food, I had gambled, I had traveled, saw the sights. She picked me up. I had $200 more than I had when she dropped me off.
Hell
Or, well,
yeah.
when the plane dropped
Yeah.
me off. She didn't drop me off because I'm not a child.
Yeah.
You know? And it was dope. And we had more dough. And it made it a little bit better. It was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, man.
You,
So
how
we're
often
planning
you-
on going.
Yeah. I was going to ask you, how often do you go?
We might be going again in February.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah. Really?
Nah.
Oh. Well, thanks for that, for making
Nah.
me look stupid.
Sorry. I was going to say, yeah, let's go
Not
together.
that I need help or anything, but yeah, it's making me look stupid, Andy.
What's your games, though?
What's my games?
Yeah.
I don't have games.
You don't. What do you gamble on? You fool?
We do the fucking machines, dog.
All right, that's what I do. I'm too scared to do
Me
tables.
too. Well, my boy
They're
Beezy,
intimidating.
shout out to Beezy.
Shout out
He
Beezy.
says that blackjack was the fastest $20 he's ever lost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I hear that roulette's actually a good one. It's
Yeah.
it's a good pace, and you can actually get some dough out of it.
All my friends that play tables always tell me just play roulette, bet on black or red.
Yeah.
Something stupid like
You don't
that.
have to get yourself a number.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. So, I mean, if any of you guys are listening and you guys be out in Las Vegas in February, I might be out there. Now, I'm not going to
Hit
tell you
'em
what
up.
days.
Hit 'em
You
up.
have to guess.
Yeah, you're just gonna have to find. You know what? We try and do Vegas every year.
Yeah.
One time we did twice a year.
Oh, you cool.
But we haven't gone in so long.
Really?
I need to do a Vegas trip.
It's nice, man. It's a good
Yeah.
getaway. There's a lot going on. You know, plus you can walk down the street completely fucking hammered and nobody gives you a second
Nobody
thought.
cares. And actually, that's all we do. We go to Vegas. We just get shit faced.
Yeah.
And we people watch. We don't go to shows. We gamble like. I'll take maybe like $200 to gamble
Yeah.
total, like for the entire trip.
Flat, and that's it. Yeah.
And that's only because I'll go when I get like a good deal. Like the last time we went, I got a comped room. So,
Okay.
I mean,
That's-
why not?
Yeah. Yeah, see, and that's usually my take too. We go, and then, I mean, we try to make the most out of it. We do the,
Do-do?
events, the shows. We do the...
I'm not a kid, so I shouldn't laugh at
You
that.
shouldn't laugh at that, but you are a kid, so 32-year-old kid. But then like we try to enjoy it. And the last day, our last day there, that's when we get shit faced and walk the strip.
Yeah.
Hammered, dude, hammered. And you know what's funny is that when we were sober, it was very hard for us to find our hotel.
Yeah.
When we were drunk, like nothing, dude. Like nothing.
You get that.
Yeah, you walk up over the little bridges and shit, and you
Yeah.
like you navigate.
You
your
get
way.
the drunk memory.
It's weird,
Yeah.
dude. It's fucking weird. Also, don't get stopped by guys trying to sell their rap CDs. On
Oh,
the
fuck
strip.
that.
Yeah.
You know what I get stopped by a lot? This guy's trying to sell me weed before it was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'd be walking the streets and they'd look at me and then they'd just whisper, like, chronic. Something like that.
And
they're
they,
like,
they expect your nose to perk up like a bloodhound. What?
huh.
What?
Yeah. I
Drugs?
don't really smoke weed, so
You got a Tom? Nah, dude. Heroin or better.
yeah. I do big boy
PCP.
drugs.
Yeah, I do
Give
big
me
boy-
coke, please.
Yeah. You need cocaine, dude. What is this, the 90s? I don't know fucking marijuana.
Yeah.
This is the 80s, baby. Yeah.
I'm trying to go this way, not this
There
way.
you go. For those of you listening at home, we point it up and then down.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that probably wraps up this episode, Andy. I'm happy with this one. Again, so thankful for you and doing this with me. Hopefully, we will. Actually, in June or March, May 25th, we hit our year.
Oh, wow.
May 25th, we hit our year. So I'm looking forward to that, our anniversary. You and
Oh,
I.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I went to Japan. Damn, it's already going to be that long.
Yeah. So look forward to it. Again, to our listeners, thank you for sticking out with us. Thank you for being here this whole time into the brand new year. I'm not going to make bad promises that we're going to do this all the time, but hey, you know what? When you get it, guys. Thank you for sticking out with us.
No, don't fucking rush us, damn it.
Don't fucking rush us. It's fucking art.
Yeah.
Be in my room. So
It's a marathon, not a sprint.
there you go. It's a marathon, not a sprint, motherfuckers. Now,
Where can we find you?
you can find me, Bobby Tanqueray, across all platforms. MySpace, Instagram, Twitter, blackpeoplemeet.com, wherever you want, you can find me.
The Snapgram, the Face Chat,
That's right.
the Instamax.
Instamax, there you go. That one that Polaroid released, you can find me there.
You can find them on PS4 at Butternuts Biscuit 93.
It's Honey Boo Boo 77. Andy, where can we find you?
Still on the gram as
So-
Andy Guerra Official.
So it hasn't changed, okay?
Hasn't
okay.
changed. Still on the Twitter as Pookie_Blaylock.
Which he never actually
Which
gets
I don't think I've even checked, to be honest.
It's fine.
It's nice though that like whenever somebody sends me a Twitter link, I can actually see the tweet now.
There you go.
Yeah, so I guess there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
And then Xbox Live at Pookie Blaylock.
You be like,
Pookie
okay.
Space Blaylock.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. So that wraps up today's episode. Tune in again soon.
Next time.
Next time for another
Tune
episode.
in next episode.
Arms Akimbo. Tune in for another episode of Derail Podcast. Bye.
Bye.
You're new me.